I guess there's probably somebody that wants to get dead last.
So we got some matchups, and then we're getting right into it. Stadium, not something you would see in Worcester, where Coolslice is from, right? It's round one or Game 1 Stadium.
Well, I think Coolslice originally is like from Boston.
From Boston.
Like, well, original Melee spawning is from Boston area.
But in general, though, not where when he plays. Yeah, he wouldn't go.
Well, it's funny you say that too, because it's like the places that are keeping Frozen Stadium. It's kind of like where people aren't practicing the most anymore. So it's like you're gonna fall into this category of like, you're playing the area that's practiced less now because of like online being, default stadium.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good point.
So it's like your Worcester tournaments. You're getting people that are more practiced on that type of stage. Where the other tournaments, just the people going to those tournaments are going to be more practiced at that style, which was kind of the flip-flop from what it was previously, because that was like the way that Worcester was. Worcester and majors were just like, what was that? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of like a weird thing to think about, like psychological side.
Yeah, for sure.
I love when that back air hits, so it like pulls backwards, or pulls forward when you hit it back air. So. Oz doing good. Yeah, I was gonna say Oz is like really running away with this in an unexpected way. For how close these two are in skill, I feel like. Me and Tommy were talking about Arcadian people, like big threats to the Arcadian. I feel like these two are definitely in the conversation. Oh yeah.
To even top 8 win the whole thing, top 4.
Because like Saucy Main won't be able to enter, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Saucy Main is looking like Loadspiller might not be on the PR, might be on the New England PR. Conflict also might be PR'd, so.
I mean, Conflict's been tearing it up.
I know, yeah, he's got a lot of PR wins, so. So these two, Future Shock, it's like.
Future Shock, yeah, of course.
Kuro, obviously, like. So just a bunch of people that could really take it, but these two definitely in the conversation for how well they've been doing this season.
Actually, Oz's ability to punch up is like crazy, where it's like Coolslice's ability to like. Just like wall out anybody that's like low, certain lower skill than him.
Right,
yeah.
just his consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Yeah, Oz is punching up. Coolslice is consistently like walling off people that like he usually beats, and rarely gets upset. So. Yeah. And this would be an upset.
Even by like the upset people, it's like other. I don't know, like skill-wise, the people that upset Coolslice, like if it's like Gambit, or if it was like me when I was entered, it's like people that would take games off of, Oz or sets off of Oz.
Right.
Like back and forth, like taking, not like consistently taking over. And Oz is just like, their ability to like hit these random forward smashes are kind of like crazy. I know they only hit one earlier, but it's like, they're hitting those doubles and I'm like, these are crazy. Damn.
Oz just really he's moving fast. When he hits really hard. Yeah. And I think that's the biggest difference maker.
Also, like willing to start those tech chases. Once they move in, get the grab, they're willing to consistently move off a tech chase, just like comfortably, which is sick.
And I will say that Oz just is tied with how many games he has versus Coolslice lifetime. So that was his second game of lifetime in 7 sets. And it was game 1. So very interesting start to the set here. But like we were saying,
I wonder, like, I don't think the data's there, like that level of data, but I wonder if it was on Pokemon before.
Oh.
Because
yeah, that's a good question.
If it was only on Pokemon and this just ends up being like a reverse 30, no, not reverse 30, but like just a 3-0 after the one game on loss. It's like. Well, you got me on that stage. The rest of these stages are mine.
Yeah, good point.
I don't know though. I just think about that sometimes. Like sometimes you start to beat somebody that you have lost to consistently. It's about like consistently winning on one stage and then building it into more.
Right. And I think I'm understanding now why Coolslice is picking the stage. I feel like his punish game has been already so much better. Can't be doing those side beats.
It's kind of funny for me because it's like when I like take games off of Coolslice, it would only be on this stage.
Oh, really?
Which is like Sheik's like worst stage.
Yeah.
But it's also the stage that I worked the hardest on to like fight Fox here because I was like, I'm gonna go here in a best of 5. Like, be good to win here. Like, if I win here, then I got to play the other stages.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is an interesting stage in general. I mean, like,
it's so polarizing.
It's super polarizing. It's kind of like you can run away with it. And And we're seeing Oz really start to even this up. He's more of a tech-chasing Falcon than I realized. And
yeah, I mean, lately they've just been so clean.
Yeah.
Like, cause like the other prominent Falcon I see is like Future Shock, and Future Shock is like hits those knees, like raw knees, like setups for knees, and then survivability. Like, not a lot of people talk about it, but Future Shock's survivability is like gotten so much better over the years.
Yeah, no, his recoveries are.
I'd say over the last 2 years, like they've just been ridiculous.
He's really tricky with his recoveries, his uppies. And so what we're seeing, I think, is Coolslice just getting Falcon above him at any time he can, and just running away with the damage. And we're seeing as soon as Oz gets a grab, just racking up the damage. And I think that's gonna be what this looks like for the rest of this game for sure, and probably the rest of this set. I'm wondering if Oz takes him like to Battlefield or Yoshi's to try to mitigate that.
I guess it's going to be a Yoshi's, but I think that like Oz off of platforms, like their ability to slide off and mix up their slide off, is going to be something that we're going to see combat. Coolslice just getting the damage that he needs, and then consistently going in for safe kill option.
Right. But we've seen Oz just destroy stocks like this, and
okay, there it is.
Oh, amazing back air, but doesn't make it back to the stage. If he
he lost.
Good idea. Yeah.
That wasn't last stock. Sorry.
No, it wasn't even last stock.
My brain was like.
No, it was a great idea. He just didn't reach the ledge. He was really close though.
I was thinking that was last stock for some reason, and then Falcon died
Would have
first,
been nuts.
and I was like, wait.
Yeah, it would have been crazy. But Battlefield, like I was saying, I think this is a good choice.
You were right. I was wrong.
Well, it is what it is. I mean, who knows?
We'll have a secret counter that you guys can't see. Reflect one of us are right or wrong.
Yeah. Like a tally.
Tally. Maybe Luppel.
So no, I think this is a really good stage for Falcon. He's just got a lot of room to move around.
I think after winning game 1 and losing game 2, it's very important to take this first stock if Oz can do it.
Yeah, this is big. I mean, 1-1, this is kind of what we expected to see with these two players with very similar skill. And shaping up to be good. I mean, like,
slide off,
this is it. This is where Oz gets his money, the grabs. But he misses a pretty crucial
dash, I guess.
Yeah. And Coolslice, again, like I said, just gonna try to keep him in the air.
Yep.
But like, he really hasn't been able to too much that stock, so we'll see how he adjusts.
That's one thing I see Oz doing now is like, Oz is getting that willingness to go out there and then get that hit that surprises the opponent. When you surprise the opponent off stage like that, regardless of who they're playing, even if they're playing Puff, like you sometimes just kill them. And like the best part about when you start doing that is the opponents don't know that you do that yet. So it's like you surprise them. Like I do that all the time. So everybody's just like, oh yeah, watch out. Like Tony Gay's gonna go out there and hit you.
Sure.
But when you first start doing it, it's like you're like, oh man, I figured everything out. So it's interesting to see like when Oz does it because they do it so, intermittently or like inconsistent. I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, sporadically.
They sneak it in, yeah. Sporadically could put it in.
We got there. And Oz kind of running away with this, and like I was saying, just getting grabs and getting so much off of it. And Coolslice just not finding the grabs as much as he was in the FD game. And I think that's what we're really seeing. Like that is something you cannot be dropping. It's tough because if you full the eye out, it's like there's not a whole lot you can do. But it's just, I feel like what we're seeing is Oz just getting more off the grab, and that's really how you win this. And so if Oz is able to take this game, this will be twice the amount of games he has versus Coolslice's lifetime.
I think it's off a grab. It's also just the punish. Oz's punish is lasting longer, which is creating more percent. Coolslice keeps resetting neutral, and Oz is finding openings, enough in those neutral openings to create an advantage state. Like, I feel like Coolslice is kind of resetting neutral too much against Falcon. It's like, you want to keep your combo up and just kind of like watch out for, obviously a fade out of the combo into knee or a fade out into grab or into option that leads into knee or grab, which is probably the bigger. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and once again, Oz picks up a stock with a grab, and that's been the story of the set. We'll see if Coolslice starts. The only way Coolslice comes back with this, he needs to take this pretty far. He drops it, and we'll see what Oz can do.
Pretty big opening though.
Yeah, huge opening.
Like side beam there,
this
like
is exactly what Coolslice wants. Have him right above you.
That's a
Oh,
shine.
that should always be a shine. Really good tech.
Still should be a
Oh,
shine.
you could also up air that. But
Keep a
Coolslice
long
evens it
combo.
up. He left him above him that entire time, which is exactly what he
a
needs
little
to
bit
do.
of top platform.
And we'll see what Oz can get off this. I think this is
Big
really
up
gonna
smash,
jump.
huge up smash.
Oh yeah. This
That's
is really
percent. Oz has a jump though. Doesn't use it.
Big.
Maybe he didn't know they had it.
Oh, I don't think he meant to do that. This is gonna come down to whoever gets an opening
one
first,
more.
maybe. Oh, he misses the up air, but really
Didn't
good air
trust
dodge.
himself.
Oh my god, yeah.
After that up air, they could have actually need that up B.
And we have a dead even game 1-1. Oh, really good back air stuff. Oh, and he just missed it.
It's crazy.
That could have grabbed him too. That could have grabbed him with the up B.
After that up air, like they committed all their jumps to it. They could have just slow fall, no fast fall, put a knee out, and it would have hard hit Fox in the face
Or the nose.
Yeah.
The nose, you know.
Oh,
Oz
man.
going back saying like, you know, I can do it on the stage.
Yeah, I mean, he had it. He had the whole stock lead, and just Coolslice started running away with up air and up smash, and was finally getting big punishes off grabs and that.
Oh, big gut up attack.
There.
Into nothing. Ugh. Because Coolslice had that side B that just edge canceled on the platform, so just get out of jail free card.
Something I'm noticing too is that Oz is not adapting to these spot dodges that Coolslice is using on the RTCs, and he needs to wait it out. He needs to go for knees like to read it. He needs to start stomping maybe. But he's dropping so many RTCs because Coolslice is just able to spot dodge.
Coolslice is looking comfortable too.
Yeah, he's warming up now, and he's been rolling in a lot, and Oz just keeps covering the rolling out.
I think this stock doesn't actually really matter that much for Oz. If like how well Coolslice is playing right now, it's like if you take the stock, that'd be great. But it's now just come back from here.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that stock was that important. Just get a couple hits. 80's great. Hit a like combo that leads into the knee, and then just build from there. But it looks like Coolslice is the one doing the building.
Yeah, now Oz has a lot of distance to cover.
A little patience.
That's not what you want to see. Coolslice just getting a lot more comfortable with his punishes. See, that covered the spot dodge, and that's what he needs to start doing more. Yeah, Wake Up Shine is kind of brutal.
Oh, wow.
The spacing just wasn't there for that.
All right, take one, Oz. Come on.
Yeah, and now this is very rough if you're a Captain
Looking
Falcon
kind of
player.
like the lifetime set cow.
Yeah, it's crazy because Oz was looking very dominant in the last game, and it kind of just slipped away from him.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, and he's just getting what I think Oz just needs to adapt a little bit better, and that's really what the difference maker is. Because his punishes have been fine, it's just all of his reads have been wrong.
I think at this point, though, it's kind of flips. I agree with like if the match is even, but at this point, you just have to have a killer punish. Like you have to get like 3 openings and kill off of them.
Yeah, it's very far, and that'll be that. Good stuff to Coolslice. I mean, he just played those games really well. Started
Coolslice got your
others.
number.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Wow, and that was a round.
Coolslice be calling.
That was a round 2 set. So, pretty crazy stuff. We'll see what happens next. We'll see what we get next.
We got